Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
We're at the Peka Peka to Otaki Expressway, and we're at Te Horo, in fact, and taking in all the action there with the team. Here's Crispy.
Thank you, Ron. And we've got with me this time is Andy, who is the project manager. So, Andy, things are going pretty well for the project Peka Peka to Otaki?
Yes, it is. Yeah, you can see it starting to take shape. Most of the site clearance is done now. A lot of the trees are down. It's very visible where the road is going to go, all the way from Peka Peka now through to north of Otaki.
Now, talking of north of Otaki, I'm amazed whenever I drive through there just how that topography has changed, and there were houses that were hiding in behind bushes that then the bushes were gone and you could see the houses, and now the houses are gone. What's next?
Well, as you can see, driving over the railway bridge on State Highway, there's a big wall emerging and coming up out of the ground there that's been cleared. So that's an abutment for a new bridge that will ultimately go across the expressway and the railway. So that's our key focus at the moment, is to get that bridge up and get a road on top of it, and divert the existing state highway traffic onto that new bridge. That enables us to take that existing bridge down and start to work on the new railway alignment.
Okay, so the railway's going to get changed as well?
Correct, yeah. There's about 1.5 kilometres of railway to divert through that area that we're currently working on at the moment.
Okay, then if we go a little bit further south and onto the other side, or the southern side of the Otaki River, there was a large complex there that's being demolished, and also some really big holes being dug. Why is that?
Yeah, that's right. There are some pretty big holes, aren't they? Pretty impressive operation that. That's actually to do with the bridge abutment construction that I've just been talking about. So what we're doing there is we're excavating the existing ground out of the land there. And we're crushing the material. It's really good river gravels, and it's excellent building material. So we're crushing that. You see the crusher in operation there, and forming a whole load of stockpiles of material for us to then transport to that bridge construction works. So the material that's going in that wall that's rising up out of the ground there comes from that hole.
Wow, amazing stuff. Oh, that's good recycling stuff. And then if we go a little bit further and we're heading down towards Marycrest, there's a lot of trees that have been taken down, and I understand too that there's a really big sand dune there that's going to get a hole drilled through it.
Not so much drilled. No, we'll be cutting through the sand dune there at Marycrest, where the trees have just been cleared out from recently, and they make way for the expressway, which effectively gets cut through that sand dune. And then when we move north from that sand dune, it rises up and over the railway to land on the Tararua side of the railway, and off it goes up towards the river. Okay, so there's another bridge there as well. Correct, yeah. Fantastic. So everything is on track though and on time? Yeah, it is. Yeah, very much so. The design is largely complete, and construction started as anticipated at the end of last year. And we've got a very big year ahead of us. The next milestones that we'll be tackling will be commencement of the bridge works in the Otaki River itself, which are coming up this month and next month. Fabulous. Well, we look forward to that. Okay, so there you go. That's from the project manager himself. Andy, thank you very much for taking the time to talk. And, of course, I'm here until 1 o'clock, as the rest of the team are too. So if you'd like to come and have a look at what the site is all about and what artefacts have been discovered, and there are some pretty interesting stuff that they've been digging out of the ground, make sure you do. And then, of course, head on up to the epic Otaki Kite Festival that's happening at Otaki Beach right now, today and tomorrow. We'll be there both days, so come and join us. I'm Crispy for Beach FM 106.3.
106.3 Beach FM.